Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, our strong tower. Alright? And by dwelling therein, then shall we receive the mercy and the grace and the things that are promised unto us.
Yep.
That's why the scriptures say, through no other name shall we be saved. Because if you ain't in the sanctuary in the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, then you're in the sanctuary of Satan. Alright? And that's the realm that you're living in now.
So there's only ever two sides to this equation, man. If you're not with the God, anything else is Satan.
Yep.
You know, why does that gate again? You know?
Yep. Right now you're living in the sanctuary of Satan, man. Alright? This idea that everyone's equal and you can make it in this society, going back to Micah 2:10, this ain't your rest. But the people in this side of things, they think this is a place to establish themselves. Why? Because of monetary gain, because of success of life, because of don't let your life mystify or confuse you that this is a place of your rest.
Well, success is measured here in materialistic things, man.
That's correct.
You know, that's why everybody's running this race of trying to get more and more stuff. Okay, but like I said, involving yourself in that culture is bringing destruction upon yourself, man.
Yeah.
Perpetual desolation.
Yeah. So you got guys that might have the comfort of which goes back to the wisdom of Solomon. All things under the sun is vain and vexation of spirit, man. All right, it's vanity. So don't be comforted by the fact that I just had a child. I got newborn children. God's blessed me. Because the Lord can take those children away from you, man. All right, and that happened in the case of Job. You got example. That's why you got to know the scriptures, man, and the accounts. All right. You can't be proud and believe that, say, you're the most righteous man on earth either, because then the Lord will bring you low. You can't be comforted in the fact that your prosperity, right? That's why the scripture says, marvel not in the time of adversity and also in prosperity, right? You might have a job that's going well, you might have a job that's going bad. The word covers everything, man. All right. That's why Paul said, "I know how to abound and to be abased, man." Because everything that we go through, we have to filter through the scriptures, man. This is about experience as well as our reading, man. All right. The scripture says, "Blessed is he that." Revelations, the 3rd chapter.
I've got a quick precept for you.
Yeah, go ahead.
In regards to the name being a strong tower, in 2 Samuel, David said the same thing. So 2 Samuel 22, I'll start from verse 2, it says, and he said, it's David, says, the Lord is my rock and my fortress and my deliverer.
Yeah, the Lord is our rock, man. Our foundation, all right, our cornerstone. If you've got a strong foundation, there's less chance that you can be knocked down, okay? All right, that's why we trust in our Savior, man. Go ahead.
It says, verse 3, the most high of my, the power of my rock, in him will I trust. He is my shield and the horn of my salvation. It says, my high tower and my refuge, my Savior, thou savest me from violence.
Yep, and that's why if you do the right thing, according to this word, the Lord will deliver you in a time of adversity, in a time of violence, man. That's why this is why you got to have go through the bed of adversity. Marvel not when you're in that situation. I don't think it's a strange thing that these things have happened to you, man. Roughly paraphrasing. Because God being in this truth is about adversity. When you're teaching the things of what the Lord taught us to bring out, man, all right, through the Spirit, they hated the Lord. So guess what? They're going to hate you just as much. You got Revelations? Yeah, read it.
This is Revelations 1 and 3.
Yeah.
Blessed is he that readeth.
Blessed is he that readeth. So that's what we wanted in that, man. All right. It's all about your comprehension. All right. So you need to adjust your mentality and your mind frame to go to suit the scriptures. The scriptures ain't gonna adjust for you. And that's one a very important point that I wanted to expand upon. Because you people out there, you think that you can change the doctrine to suit you. But then when you evidently do that, things don't change, man. All right? Or when you seek your own justice, things don't work out for you, man. That's why you got to trust in the Lord.
Yeah, this is 2 Peter's chapter 3 verse 12. Looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of Yahweh, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with a fervent heat.
Is that First Peter?
Second
Peter. Yeah,
Second Peter.
Read it.
Yeah. 2 Peter's chapter 3 verse 12.
Yeah.
Looking for and hasting.
Looking for and hastening, man. Go ahead.
Looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of Yahweh, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved.
Scripture says, "Oh, the depth for the riches."
Oh,
All right. This truth is wealth, man. Real wealth, real riches. All right. It's a treasure. So when you're looking for treasure, how are you, man? You look for every tool and instrument to find that treasure. You won't just be tapping your foot on the ground. All right. You're gonna use the devices that you have to find that treasure. And
You're looking in the corners, looking under things, man.
yeah,
You're
lifting every stone.
putting effort into it, man.
big up, guys. That's that diligence. You're gonna be searching diligently for. Hey, like the other day, they found a treasure of what? I think near the region of Spain. What, a total of what? 17 billion or something? Some emeralds and gold that they found in the ocean. You know, you best believe someone was searching. You know, you got pirates out there. They're diligent when they
Because
search.
they heard in them ancient stories.
That's it, man.
Stories from old.
Yeah, that loot. They found that loot. They found that loot from the Native American Indians, man. They loot. Hey, that's probably one of the ships that got capsized or whatever, got sunk. You know, through strife or whatever. You know what I mean? You know, because Jake was strong. They didn't want to willingly go into captivity. So some Jake would actually fight.
Fight and hide things.
Exactly. You know, throw shit overboard.
It's true. It's a treasure. That's the point.
Yeah, I've got that. Rome. Yep.
It's precious.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Romans 11:33. Oh, the depths of the riches, both of the wisdom and knowledge of Yahweh.
Yeah, because this truth has a lot of depth, man.
His woman's passing him out.
Are you actually
Hey,
talking?
well, really, he fucked himself up. She
He was trying to be down. He was like, yeah, man. Bro. I was like, look,
Man tried to say he got the
you
lyrics.
are not
What
one
did he
of
say?
the
He's
12
the only one that's got he's a whole line going back to Jerusalem.
Man said, I've got the whole records going back to Joseph.
So what are you trying to
I was like, bro, you got records that was smashed by the Romans, yeah?
man.
Yo, bro, what going for slavery then? I didn't want man had records from before man on the West Coast. Joseph.
All the way back to Egypt.
Proud
I was like, you couldn't provide it. I said, what, the records are? He's like, no, we just have them. It's a family tree. Nigga, give me a break.
Oh,
Give me
man.
a break.
Yeah, that's
Come
Da
on.
Vinci Code Sang Royale, that royal bloodline.
Just like open it up and it's just these records. This is how they hid it from the Romans. I'm a real Jew. Give me a
Hey, that's
He's trying to compare himself to the Lord.
Yeah,
Because the Lord's the only one that's got that whole lineage.
break. The unbroken
The
lineage.
unbroken lineage. What he's trying to say is the Lord,
Bro,
basically.
there's been man been losing lineages from back in the time of Ezra, man. When Babylonian captivity, there was enough man that were meant to be up in the temple. They lost their records. Yeah, the records got smashed. Yeah, guys that didn't even know they were Israelites, man.
Yeah.
Records got annihilated, man. But then this guy just, he's got some dusty scroll. He's gonna come out and just look sick.
Trust me, I know.
You have to be very gentle with it because it's that old. It's a bit.
Unraveling it.
It does say it. I can't. It does say it.
That's me.
Open it.
That's me right there.
Look, I scanned it into the PC.
Let's say that he had some, because going back to the Romans, they were calling themselves Romans. They weren't calling themselves Edomites. Let's say, at the end of the day, he's an average peon. He don't have no records to know. He don't have no access to no records anyway. Even if there are records, he don't have access to those.
You got no goddamn access. Man's talking like, he's gonna go out. It's gonna be some ancient document and then he's just gonna scroll in. Like, that's my dad right there.
Hey, bro, he said he had his records going back to Joseph. That was before the flood, bro. So he's trying to say he's the only guy that's got records before the flood.
Not before the bro.
What's he doing here? What's he doing here?
What's he
walking for?
I got excited.
He's got some treasure right there.
Yes, luck.
That should be levitating.
Wait, we got to take Joseph's
Man's got records from behind.
Yeah, how much-
Both temples got smashed. Man's got records.
Name your price.
Trust me, I'm one of them guys.
Man's got records.
That's that pride though. That's
Before
that.
both temples got smashed, before every army that can pass Jerusalem.
Before the law.
Man's got in it. In it, before the law. Oh, man. Before man were even being called Israel like that. Before man's a nation, man's got it just there. Joseph was there like, okay, just for him, I'm going to start it now. Joseph. Nah, give me a break, man.
10 billion PDF files.
Man's great.
He's got all that knowledge and he's getting backed up by his woman, man. All that knowledge. Wait, I go back to Joseph.
Yeah, no. I'm a record.
What are you doing?
Oh, dang it. But that's what we come up against being out on the highways and byways.
Oh, yeah.
There's nothing new, man. Nothing new. We always got these guys coming up claiming that they got wisdom that they don't have. You know, anything but the truth of the scriptures.
It's a professional wisdom you have, man.
Yeah, you don't have.
Oh, yeah.
Formation. Yeah, man.
Yep. It's Obadiah chapter 1 verse 3.
Yeah.
The pride of thine heart have deceived thee.
Yeah, this guy come up proud, man. And he was deceived by his own
So, is
his
it
own heart.
possible for me to get some information
Yeah, you can, darling. What you want to know?
of the 12 tribes?
Yeah.
As in, is in certain categories?
Sorry?
Is in categories? Oh,
Categories.
Yeah.
Basically,
Yeah.
the nation of Israel descends from a man named Israel.
Yeah.
All right. And basically, it's not a categorical thing.
Yeah.
It's the fact that the man named Israel has 12 sons.
Oh, so when you say Israel is a descendant of that person?
Yes.
Okay. And then they kind of like separated, and they have like.
Well, they had their own tribes, okay? Because the men became nations within themselves. So we're a nation within a nation. All right?
How about the people who identify themselves as the descendant of the like Musa, the Moses, Jacob?
What you will find is,
Yeah.
that
Are they not based on religion?
I'm going to explain.
Yeah.
Basically, those people that had us into captivity,
Yeah.
going back to Moses,
Okay.
they were descendants of a man named Ham.
Okay. Yeah, I get you.
Like the Ethiopians,
Yeah.
Cushites, all right, the Egyptians, the Mizramites,
Yeah.
they were all people that had these people on the side in captivity at one point.
Yeah.
All right. But the Lord took us out of the captivities that we were under those people which were our enemies.
Okay.
All right, and He destroyed those people. So the true descendants of people who are kin with Moses are the people on this side.
Moses himself was a Levite.
Yeah, Moses was Levi.
Is this not Islam? No, it's not at all. What's this to do with religion?
This is the thing with
Well, if you're trying to
Culture.
figure out, through the Bible, you know, you've read the Bible. Well, in the Bible, there's a man called Jacob, who has 12 sons. And his name changed to Israel, and then basically those 12 sons become 12 nations, which are part of one nation, the nation of Israel. That's who we are. And we're out here to tell our people who they are, and to basically say this place is going to be destroyed.
Oh, the wall.
No,
I
not
think
the world. This
Yeah, well, we've
current
done-
present rulership under the so-called white man is going to come to a violent, bloody, fiery end. That's what God said anyway.
Can I ask you something? Are you from Israel?
Yeah.
So you believe that? So you guys are still waiting for Jesus to come?
That's correct.
Well, me? No. He's come the first time. We're waiting for his return.
You believe that
His return will be the end of this world.
No, I know the Bible.
No, honey, this is
Because I
honey,
know
this is the
people
quickest,
in
this is
Israel.
the quickest way
Yeah.
to just, we have anything you know about what them guys in Israel do, we're not doing anything, we have nothing to do with those guys. Those guys are a bunch of imposters, they stole our identity and they stole our land.
Where are
a
you
bunch
from?
of lying
Where are you
scum.
from?
I'm talking about the guys claiming to be Jews.
Read that precept, man. You've got the revelation.
The guys in Palestine are a bunch
You
of
believe
thieves.
you're the chosen
Do you
people.
know, okay,
And Hosea as well, where it said, "You're not my people." All of them.
Okay, you
okay, do
believe
you know about the conquest, Saladin's
Can I ask
conquest
you
of the Holy
something?
Land?
That's
Why
right.
can't I ask you?
Well, basically, in like around the 12, I believe it was the late 1200s, early 1300s, the Muslims under the leader Saladin conquered the Holy Land of Israel. That's where the present Palestinians, that's where they can claim their stake in the Holy Land comes from the Muslim conquest of the Holy Land by a man named underneath the man Saladin.
But that's not correct. Technically, what you were saying is incorrect. The land was there, but it was not conquered. The people, the kid, the son of Jacob, who are in their land, they transfer and then they made their country of a nation of people.
What's going on here?
An army
We're
came in.
talking, I'm just
An army
like-
came in and smashed up a bunch of people.
Yeah.
That is called conquest. That's conquering the land.
Trying to deal with what? You even just jumped to the left. Yo, let me hit you.
Look, what you need to, okay, look. First of all, get Revelation 2 and 9. Because look, we'll show you those guys in the land. Yes, of course.
For the third time.
Revelations chapter 2 and 9. I know thy works and tribulation and poverty.
So he knows the works and tribulation and poverty of the ones that are real Jews. Because the ones that are actual Jews are in tribulation, which is trouble, which is a bad time. If you look around the so-called blacks, Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, they're all in trouble, man. They're all messed up. They're part of any of them countries. They're all messed up. You see Venezuela, their money's fucking fruit. Their countries, the guy that eating garbage. You go to the so-called blacks in America, they're broke in the ghettos. They're in all kinds of trouble. So,
But thou art rich,
but thou art rich if you have the knowledge of the Bible. Go on.
and I know the blasphemy
The blasphemy.
of them which say they are
They
Jews.
say they're Jews, so imagine it's 12 tribes of Israel. What Jew comes from the tribe of Judah, the first tribe. But they call themselves Jews. Who's doing that? The guys in the land right now. Go on.
It says, and I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not.
Well, prove
How
that.
you gonna make money when you
If you're going to claim the Bible has changed or rewritten, you need to provide some evidence.
I can.
Huh? Well then, if you can't provide evidence, that's like saying me saying, look, you're actually preaching. And you say, okay, prove I'm preaching. And I don't provide any evidence. You don't have to believe that.
You know what? Then I don't give a damn.
Yeah, well then, pull one of them up. Pull one of them up and get the evidence. Because otherwise, if you can't provide no evidence, no. If you're going to make a claim, this is our conversation. If you're going to make a claim, I don't have to believe it.
That's the Bible.
No, you made the claim. You said the Bible's been rewritten. You didn't ask me.
been rewritten actually?
Well, I'll say no, the Bible's not been rewritten.
Okay, that's no one to know. I don't think it's them.
If you got, what you're going to find out, the Bible goes back to the New Testament, goes back to the manuscripts in Greek, and the Old Testament goes back to the Hebrew manuscripts.
Okay, so what does the 666 on the forehead stand for? That looks like a devil.
Well, okay, no one just points use that an image. That's
like so many times, you gotta keep putting
So he looks something like Jesus as well.
Who said Jesus looked like that?
Well, you know the picture that people portray?
Yeah, but I'm saying, but what does the
Can I
Bible
just
say?
say something?
Where was he from? Where was he from? He was from the land of Israel. The book that's written of him is the Bible. So surely the Bible is going to have a description, right? What were you going to say?
Spread your knowledge, guys. I didn't know a lot about this, and now I've just realised this. I didn't know
Well,
about
you're
this.
going to find out one Jesus Christ ain't no white dude. He was black, with grey hair and a white belly. Really black. Yeah, we're going to read it for you, man.
Revelation chapter 1 and 13. And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man,
Back to the Son of Man. The Son of Man was one of the many names that titles of the one of God called Jesus Christ.
Clothed with a garment down to the foot.
He had a garment down to the foot, so a long garment.
And girt about the paps with a golden girdle.
Yeah, golden girdle, that's like a war belt. Yeah, golden girdle.
His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow.
His head and his hair were white like wool.
Like, you know how people say, oh, Allah looks like this or Jesus like that? We don't know what this is.
Honey, listen. You didn't even let me bring out the scripture. We got to the first.
Who wrote that? Who wrote the Bible?
A prophet of the Lord.
The righteous men who were given divine inspiration of the Lord.
Actually saw it vision. We saw it.
Keep preaching, guys.
So we want to find out. Look, we're about to demystify the image of the one the world called Jesus Christ.